Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. A unique boot camp in New Hampshire prepares its students to help assemble microelectronic components for this. The F-35, U.S. military's premier fighter jet, crammed with electronics. And here's some of them. Chips being placed into a microelectronics assembly helps operate the plane's electronic warfare systems. A semiconductor chip wafer, prior to dicing, size the tip of your finger. Connecting chips with gold wires, 1/3 width of a human hair. Here's a boot camp bonder, which we're going to talk about. BAE Systems boot camp student at Nashua Community College learning to bond wires in a microelectronic assembly. And to explain this unique boot camp operated jointly by defense contractor BAE Systems in Nashua and Nashua Community College. Bush Locke, Strategic Operations Director at BAE Systems, John Mason, Workforce Development Director at Nashua Community College, and Taylor Blaze, a boot camp grad and now an employee at BAE Systems. Welcome to each of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Butch, what took one of the largest defense contractors in the whole world to do business with Nashua Community College? What was behind that?
Necessity. It's what drives business. We had a ramp for our production back in 2014, which required, and taking a look at those pictures, you can see that the skill set is not for everyone.
Right.
So we developed this boot camp back with Nashua Community College, and it's been running for 10 years to take 10 weeks and help the students develop those skills.
John, where do you find the students?
Well, much to my wife's chagrin, a lot of times I'll find them just out in the street. I'll approach people in restaurants.
People with no technical background.
No, it just, you have that vibe. Sometimes people just have the taking to do it.
And what does it cost for a student to get into this, which is a 10-week program, right?
Correct. Yes, the program is $5,500. There's various ways they can do it through getting loans, that type of thing. There's a lot of state help also that people are eligible for.
And then if they get hired, Butch, you reimburse the money they paid for the training, right?
We don't. It's the reimbursement is through the starting of their career.
Oh, so the starting of the career. Okay,
right.
There is a reimbursement.
We promise an interview.
There you go. The interview is promised. Now, Taylor, I'm told you were working full-time in another job when they approached you about this, and you were pregnant at the time going through the boot camp at Nashua Community College. What made you decide to do this?
So ironically enough, the job I had, it flooded suddenly one day, and the building the damage was so bad that it got condemned, so I was in need of a job immediately. And I was told about the success rate of the program and that you didn't need a background in technology, and that was...
What's it like to bond wires at the width of a human hair under a microscope?
It's very enlightening as to how much your body actually moves involuntarily. Any kind of caffeine intake can affect the way you shake and move, and under a microscope, every movement counts. So it's actually allowed me to slow down a lot.
So the wires you're bonding are on the chip?
Yep, so they connect from, component to component or component to board and allow for the frequency to travel in the way that it needs to.
Butch, what's the outlook going forward for electronics, microelectronics boot camp at the college and for BAE?
So similar to what we had in 2014, we have another ramp going across the next few years, and we need to hire over 100 people with this skill set to support our factory ramp.
And the skill set you would describe as what?
The ability to bond, the ability to place those die that are the size of a tip of a pen, and the ability to test and inspect.
Right. This is quite in a relationship with one of the world's largest defense contractors with a community college in New Hampshire, and Taylor, you have been the beneficiary of it.
Yeah.
It's a great story. And I want to thank Taylor Blaze, who is Nashua Community College boot camp grad and BAE employee, and John Mason, Director of Workforce Development at the college, right?
Yep.
And Butch Locke, Strategic Operations Director at BAE Systems in Nashua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
If you missed part of this briefing on this unique microelectronics boot camp, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.